Oh, God. Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Wimlu. You are listening to the Hello and Welcome podcast, which is a presentation of ToonieBet, online sportsbook, and casino. I'm joined by my co-host, Alex Wong, man. God damn. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Yo, what's up, man? Great weekend for Toronto sports.
Woo!
You know, the Athletics lose.
It doesn't hit the same, but
They don't. They don't even have a city. I guess they're in Sacramento right now.
we watched the Jays game this weekend, and
Yeah.
I'm like we're walking around the entire concourse, and I'm just like, wait, where do the A's even play? You know what I mean? Is it Oakland? Is it Vegas? Is it Sacktown?
Magic lose.
54 pickup. Oh, 52 pickup, man.
52. No IQ. Well, I would say that about Orlando's team as well. You know. Slanter Pop Part 2.
Sick.
No IQ. No BI.
Mm-hmm.
Little 31 nothing run.
Yep.
Do we just call it largest run in NBA history, or they say play by play era?
I'm sure Wilt single-handedly had 31 straight points.
Yeah, we're gonna look it up and be like, Wilt's at 5 straight games where he started with a 30-0 run.
By the way, I did look up that Wilt meme. You know, the one where he has 54 points, like 25 rebounds.
Yeah,
or
where he's
whatever.
looking like Jesus. Yeah.
So I looked up the game, and like he did have the points, rebounds, and assists, but back then they weren't counting steals and blocks. So they just randomly gave him 24 blocks and 11 steals. They're like, yeah, I think it was about 24 blocks.
No,
Let's
they
just
must
put that
have.
down.
They must have grabbed. No, they must have grabbed like a handwritten score sheet
No, they didn't have those back
from
then,
the game.
man.
Yeah, I think that's probably what happened. Weird quirk, AJ Lawson was also involved in the previous record 30-0 run,
Sick.
which the Mavs had a few years ago. If I remember correctly, this was their comeback against OKC.
Yeah.
I think there was a game where they just like blitzed the Thunder. So yeah, I don't know. Raptors had a good weekend. Spanked the Pelicans.
Ooh.
By the way, I saw a guy downtown in a Crescent City Brandon Ingram jersey. So respects.
Really?
Yeah.
You must have run into that must have been Ingram alerts or whatever.
You
probably ran into Ingram alerts. Honestly, who else would have a Pelicans Crescent City Brandon Ingram jersey? That's Ingram
Kinda
alerts,
nice.
man.
Kind of nice. So yeah,
Okay.
Raptors still battling Atlanta right now with the 5-6. Philly is creeping a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and write off Orlando as a potential top 6 contender. I think they're 3 back now, and we have the tiebreaker. And I'm also, I guess I'm not writing off Miami yet because we have 2 games against them.
Yep.
So I'm not writing off Miami. Are we writing off Charlotte getting into the top 6? They're also 3 back. There's
honestly,
8 games. There's 8 games left.
At this point, you got to look at how many losses teams have, right?
Yeah.
Because Toronto has had 32 losses. Atlanta, Philadelphia, both at 33. 35 for Orlando, 36 each for Miami and Charlotte. And the Raptors do have a couple gimmies down the stretch. I mean, Sacramento.
Give me that.
Who else they playing? Brooklyn. You gotta give me that as well.
Give me that. Give me that Ben Serif.
So like there's a couple easy ones in there. I think the Raptors. We looked at the schedule last night, but they play the rest of the season. They got Detroit, Sacramento, Memphis, Boston, Miami twice at home, New York in New York, and then Brooklyn in Toronto. I think as long as you take Sacramento, Memphis, and Brooklyn, you take care of business as those 3. You take one of the 2 Miami games. You're pretty much there just at 4-4. But if you really want to secure it, if you get one more quality win, maybe grab one over Detroit, although they've been playing really well lately. Or maybe just take 2 over Miami. You're pretty much there,
Yo, look out. Denise Jenkins, man. Yeah.
Woo!
Lindsey Hunter All-Star. I was like, I know I heard that name before. I've seen her in the 80s.
That's insane, man.
No, 4-4 sounds like a plan for the Raptors. Which would get them to 46 wins, which
it's a pretty great year.
Yeah, I guess again we'll day to day with the Raptors. No need to look at the future. That's pretty good for the present. But listen, they showed up. This was like marked as the most important game of the year so far because of the seeding, because of the tiebreaker with Orlando. I almost just this is more of a disappointment for Orlando than it was a victory for Toronto.
I could not believe
classic Bill.
Orlando
Classic Bill.
Man.
Was this a better win for the Raps or a worse loss for the Magic?
Hey, by the way, Desmond Bay making $40 million, like, to do what?
How many first-round picks? 4,
like
5?
Flagrant fouls?
Yeah,
four first-round picks.
Yeah.
Plus, you're paying him $40 million. This team is the third most expensive team in the NBA next year.
Oh boy,
and
Paolo Banchero, was he 3 or 14? Yeah.
Oh man, it was genuinely some of the worst basketball. But of course, like I think from the Toronto side, like I think just the emergence of Scotty at point, man. Like this is especially with IQ going down with plantar fasciitis, but this last week of Scotty running the show, double-digit assists every single night.
Yeah.
Tonight, 15 assists. The way he's setting the pace, the way he's empowering other guys to play off of him, it's been I would say this point Scotty Barnes saved the season because there was a real stretch there, especially with how the injuries are happening right now, with how difficult the schedule is with some of the key games coming up. Man, Scotty Barnes taking over a point guard kind of saved the year.
All right. Yeah, let's see.
You don't think
no,
so?
I don't know.
Because who else was gonna do it? It wasn't gonna be Jamal. All due respect to Jamal, who had a good game last night.
Getting to play New Orleans and Orlando also saved the year, I guess.
Okay, but
I tend to look at it that way.
I will have to say though, he has done a really good job running the show offensively.
I think it's been a great season for Scotty. I think we quibble with the scoring.
Yep. All NBA,
right? We quibble with the scoring, but I think it's like asking it's like you were a gifted child. It's like always asking more of a gifted child. Always wanting more. But yeah, all NBA season for him. Even if it's because 25. No, it's not because of 25 players missing the 65 game mark, but.
Come on.
Yeah, so no, all NBA, I think, all defensive team. I think he should be all defensive first team. And that's an incredible, I think those are incredible accomplishments. Now let's go steal 2 games in Boston in round 1, baby.
Well, let's just wait on that. Let's wait on that.
3!
No, man. By the way, JT had like 32 yesterday.
How are they getting better?
The Celtics' biggest problem is like, wow, how good does JT look? I'm like, bro, who cares, man? He's purely a bonus. You have a Supermax player who's purely a bonus for you. I hate them. By the way, they beat the Red Hot Hornets last night as well.
The Hornets keep not getting out of the 10th spot.
It turns out the Hornets aren't still the Hornets, Like, at the end of the day, we can gas this team up all you want. They're kind of still the Hornets. It is what it is.
I'm low-key rooting for them to get knocked out in the 9-10, just so the story just evaporates.
It would be so funny if they did that. Because they had a great win over the Knicks, and then they just followed it up by getting spanked by JT. And the Sixers, by the way. So, no, but I honestly want to go back to it because it's like, okay, like what's going to happen when IQ and BI come back? Like, do you still want Scotty to run the show? Because like low-key right now, I'm like, yeah, man. Like,
yeah, I think especially.
I'm not saying they got to fall in line, quote unquote, but
I think just prepping for the playoffs too, thinking about how it looks like in crunch time, late in games and stuff. Yeah, you put the ball in Scotty's hands. But ultimately, I think we'll see. We'll see in the playoffs. Of course, game slows down, half court, all that stuff. Like the Raps can look really good at times. Like when they get out in transition.
Yeah.
Against this garbage Orlando team, I choose to think that like if the Raptors destroy you, you're a bad team. Because like the Raptors only beat bad teams. So to me, it's like Orlando. To me, it's a terrible team, and they've lost. They lost like 7 of their last 8. So it did get me thinking. Remember last year, the Nuggets fired Mike Malone with a week left in the regular season. And I was reading like post-game quotes and, Desmond Bain like didn't want to comment on whether the team was prepared for the game. Like the vibes were just not good. They should pull a David Adelman, man. I think they should let Jamal Mosley go. And we're seeing this trend now in sports. Like, I don't know if you saw, the Las Vegas Golden Knights are in the playoffs, but they fired their head coach, long-time head coach, Bruce Cassidy, yesterday. And then they're bringing in John
fired him in the playoffs?
No, they fired him like 2 weeks before the playoffs here.
Oh, okay.
It was like a surprise firing because they're like in the playoffs, and they're bringing in John Tortorella. I know you know Torts.
Oh yeah, delicious.
I think this should be the new trend. It's like that your team is dead man walking into the play-in. Like, why not change a coach right now? Why not try to juice the squad a little bit? Are you
Honestly,
on board? Are you on board with this firing 2 weeks before the playoffs?
Well, they're gonna fire Jamal Mosley regardless, right?
But that's what I'm
most
saying.
people have talked about the Orlando Magic ever. I just want to acknowledge that because I do not care about this. But I don't think Jamal is a particularly strong coach for offense. Okay, you cannot look at Orlando and their clogged toilet offense over and over again for multiple seasons. And we'll see what you want about slandering the team. They got talent. Okay, their offense should not be that bad. They have no ideas. He's got to go. Like, he's already got to go. Like, in order for Orlando to go to the next level, whatever that is for them, he's got to go. But
so why not? Why not
might
make
as well
the move
salvage
now?
the season? No, I agree. They could have moved the move earlier
now.
this year, to be honest. Because like there was a game in March at the start of it where, like after the game, Paolo's like, I feel like we could have made some adjustments, and then what's his name? The head coach comes out, Mosley, and he's like, well, I think we had to play harder. And it's just like, dude, that is a fundamental disagreement, man. And like, I'm not even saying Paolo's worth necessarily like building the franchise around. But if it's a choice between your star player who you committed a supermax to or your random head coach, you got to get rid of the head coach. As much as I know Jamal is like a beloved figure and he's done a good job with them starting the culture and stuff, but dude, they're about to be, again, they're the second or third most expensive team in the NBA next year. $222 million for this team. And they'll probably make some changes, but it's probably going to be downgrades. You got to flip the coach. Like, and if you can salvage it. By the way, in the EPL right now, Tottenham, the Hotspurs,
my Hotspurs, are they hot?
They're about to get relegated. Oh, they're cold.
They're the cold. I don't think they've won Spurs.
No, they haven't won a single game, and I think in 2026. Okay,
that's so fine.
They're about to get relegated into like the next division down.
Yeah.
So
they're about to play Ryan. They're about to play Ryan Reynolds' team.
Basically, yes, they're about to play Wrexham. Dude, they're about to hire their third manager of the year.
Yo, that's so sick. That's so sick.
Do whatever you need to, man. Fuck it. It's just a coach.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Can I interest you in some guys who are available on waivers? Some head coaches.
Oh, the coaching waivers? All right.
Coaching waivers. Yes or no to these? I believe this guy already coached Orlando before. Frank Vogel.
Oh, the mogul. Yeah, bring him back.
I think the mogul could organize this team in 2 weeks and get them ready at least for a competitive playing game. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it'd be mad awkward, but I guess so.
Yeah. How about Mike Budenholzer? Yeah.
Oh.
You take Bud?
Man.
You take Bud? You want a Bud? I know you're a Coors guy, but you want Bud? You want a Bud?
Yeah, I make the chill choice, man. This Bud ain't for me, man.
Okay, so no Bud? No Bud?
No Bud, man. No Bud.
Taylor Jenkins, another Lindsey Hunter All-Star.
Again, like, what? I mean, I guess he did start the program in Memphis, but like...
No, we don't need no program. We need a 2-week boot camp. I don't care about... You don't need to come and talk about no long-term, no culture. You're bringing in a fixer. You need a fixer. Yeah.
Let me give you an idea, okay?
Yeah.
Give me Jeff and Stan Van Gundy together.
Oh! Okay, so
Two-man coaching tandem.
Jeff has to leave the Clippers for no reason.
Oh, it's fine, man. Whatever. You're an assistant with the Clippers, man.
Go
work with your brother.
I think we would all benefit from Stan leaving the broadcast. This guy talks too much.
It's two birds with one stone. You take
that.
Stan off the broadcast. You bring him back to the Magic, where he's already a beloved coach. Yeah. Okay, you make him drink some more Diet Pepsi, and we're there. There you go. And then you
call them,
make
them the Young Guns, man.
Big Guns.
The Young Guns. Sick. How about Mike Malone? Mike Malone? Or Mike Malone revenge? He gets the reverse David Adelman.
Yo, how do you go from coaching Nikola Jokic to coaching Paolo Banchero?
No, here's the thing. Mike Malone leaves.
So sick, man.
Mike Malone leaves ESPN for 2 weeks, right? Orlando gets bounced in the 9-10 game, and then Malone's back for the playoffs in the ESPN studios. No, he just takes a little part-time job.
Basically, yeah. You know what? I like that. I like that, actually. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do the Mike Malone option.
And last option, hey, Monty Williams. I know Monty can rally. I know Monty can rally a group. Monty can rally a group, bro. Yeah.
Monty should go start a mega church because I feel like that's what he
does have that
aspires
vibe.
to do, man.
He does have that vibe.
Yeah, he has like the scammer pastor
Okay,
vibe.
so we're not doing this. We're sticking with Jamal Mosley. We're not going to be innovative.
No. Just I think they'll probably dismiss him and promote one of the assistants. I'm not even kidding.
They should.
Like it'll probably be Jesse Mermis.
Okay, the other guy,
the former Raptors 905 coach.
God, they're bringing in guys who should be coaching the media game.
Yo, honestly, but he's a dead man walking, man. I feel bad for Jamal, man.
By the way, I was watching a little bit of Warriors. Who were the Warriors playing last night? Oh yeah, the Nuggets.
Oh yeah.
And I've concluded, Draymond has an obviously all-world defense with a media game package on offense. No, because this guy got floaters in the paint, jumpers, and I'm like, there's no difference between this guy and Sean Woodley. All due respect to both of them. Like, you telling me Draymond Green doesn't have a media game offensive package?
I mean, I basically have Draymond Green in every media game, so yes, I agree with this.
But this guy's going to the Hall of Fame with a media game offensive package, man.
That's fine, man. He's going for his defense and his podcasting.
Okay. Another coach I think that should be let go right now is Ime Udoka. I think the Rockets. Yeah. I think the Rockets should also pull a David Adelman. Yeah.
I don't know though. The issue is you have KD, right? So like, KD's gonna ruin your team chemistry no matter what happens. Like it's now been proven at like 5 different stops. Yeah. So there's nothing to save these teams, is what you're saying. What if they can't get off my Dickerson to coach the team? just a guy with the burner account.
No, they get Banksy. They get Eddie Gonzalez. They get Banksy to coach.
Not the boardroom. From the boardroom to the film room.
Or who's KD's boy? Like his manager, the guy who's out there all the time.
Oh, Rich Kleiman?
Yeah. They get Rich. Yeah.
By the way, if you want to be like one of these socially mobile people, you have to name yourself something cool like Rich Kleiman.
Yeah.
That's just a cool name to be a rich guy. Rich Kleiman. Like it's amazing.
You can walk.
You're basically your name is professionally. Your name is a social climber. That's your name.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Incredible.
Raptors are at Detroit, like you mentioned, on Tuesday, and then back home, second half of a back-to-back against Sacramento.
Yeah, we got to get that one.
Trap game. Yeah.
Trap what, bro? Detroit's 2.5 hours away, man. Just get back.
No, but I'm just trying to make all these excuses that people make for every game.
No excuses. We're getting that game.
At Memphis, we got to spank the Grizzlies, man. Like, all due respect to Tim Chung, but you getting spanked. Yeah.
Yo, Tim Chung belt to ass.
We take Asian feather duster straight to your butt.
You have to catch this arc, man.
No, we gotta beat Memphis, man.
No, you have to beat Memphis. You don't here's the thing with Memphis. You don't even know who Memphis has on the court these days, man.
Yeah,
like,
no, that's
because they're like one of the prime tanking teams. I guess no one cares about Memphis, but like they have players that like you have genuinely never heard of. So do the Kings, by the way. Do you know the Kings have 2 guys named Daquan? I didn't even know there was Daquans in the NBA, but there's 2 Daquans, and they're both on the Kings.
Yeah, that's okay. So you're saying Sacramento and Memphis got to be must wins then?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I know Memphis has like beat like I think Denver recently, and stuff. But like, come on, man.
Yeah, and then we're in Boston. Get a nice little potential first round preview. GT for 3.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. So.
Can we just not send our main guys? Like, rest Scotty for that game. I don't even want to see.
Oh yeah, just like send the 905 there. Actually, concussion 905 in the playoffs, baby. Let's go.
Yo, by the way, do you know how 905 like G League playoffs work?
No. Why is it weird?
No, because I was trying to buy tickets.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I can't go because like next Tuesday, we got invited to an open gym screening, and we're also like I'm covering the Raptors Pistons game, so I'm like I can't go that night.
Right.
But the G League playoffs are 1 game winner takes all for the first 2 rounds, and then a best of 3. That's it. Like the whole championship run can be 4 games actually.
Wow.
If they win 4 in a row, they're champs.
They got no time for the 905. They're like, yo, get the fuck out of here. What are they gonna? Are they gonna play to 20 like the media game? Like what's going on, man?
Yeah, seriously.
AJ Lawson for 3.
Game over. That's it. Like it's so stupid. Man.
Damn, man. Best of 1? That's crazy. We play once.
Okay, we're playing once, man.
Man, because they got the best record in the G League, 37 and 13.
No, they started it with that, but the thing is they have like their preseason portion.
Yeah.
And then they have a showcase portion. It's all strange. Don't worry.
There's no need for a development league to be this complicated, man. Like there's just no need. What did we develop, by the way, since we had such a good record? We just gave Julian Reese to the Wizards, or
we gave Julian Reese to the Wizards.
Yeah,
we gave Olivier Sarr to the Cavs. David Roddy got called up by the Nuggets, and then
so we just loaned everybody out.
No, but we don't have you don't have like rights on these guys. Like they're just free agents that signed for your team. So it's the only guys you have team control over.
Great guys at the end of the bench.
Well, what about AJ and Elijah? They came off the bench yesterday. They outplayed Paolo, man.
Hey, Grady Dick first off the bench. Looked tough. Anyways,
that was a tough one.
Probably a 2-2 week for the Raps. That would be nice. A little 2-2.
I'm just saying, if we go 5-3, I think we clinch the top 6. I think if we go 4-4, I think we're still in a strong spot.
Yeah.
Especially now that we have the tiebreaker over Orlando, we have the tiebreaker over Atlanta. So even though Atlanta's only a half game back, like Atlanta's effectively 1.5 games up on them.
They gotta slow down at some point, man. These guys.
Atlanta's got a couple tough games down the stretch too, but
okay.
Yeah.
You want the 5. And it looks 5 is we'll play Cleveland. It looks like, unless Cleveland catches New York. Yeah.
Well, yeah, New York. I don't know. New York looks fine. New York had a really slow stretch in the middle of the season. They had a team meeting. They talked it out, and then they're back to being just a pretty good, but like they can't beat the best team type of team. You know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I hear that. All right, man. Let's make the chill choice and take a break. Sorry, I got no good transition for you today.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know what was a chill choice was the Raptors winning by 52 points. Like.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
No stress. No stress whatsoever. The Jays gave us a lot of stress over the weekend. We'll talk about the Jays soon in Jays Corner. But Jays games were stressful. Not gonna lie to you, especially the 2 comeback wins. But Raptors game on a Sunday, I was stressing leading up to it. I'm like, what? Every time I looked at my phone, it was like, BI's out, CMB's out, IQ's out, and I'm like, hey, this is one of the biggest games of the season. But they made the chill choice. They beat Orlando by 52 points. That's a franchise record for how bad of a loss it was for Orlando. And of course, after the game like that, I don't even know what to do other than just to like crack a couple Coors Light. You look at the mound, it turns blue. The beer is just cold and refreshing.
Damn.
As the Rockies themselves. The beer basically looks like a Paolo Banchero shot chart.
Oh.
And so when the game heats up, why not make that chill choice for yourself? Grab a crisp and refreshing Coors Light. Find Coors Light near you. Visit CoorsLightShop.ca. Celebrate responsibly. And you must be of legal drinking age.
Hey, Will, how are you holding up as the seasons start to shift here in Toronto?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty refreshed, man. We had a great time at NBA All-Star.
Oh, it was so great to get some sun on the West Coast. Me and Jerome got to hang out together because we found the perfect place on Airbnb.
Yeah, you already know the deal, okay? For all these road trips that we got, for all these personal trips that we got, first place we start is by looking for a great place on Airbnb, and there's always lots of options to pick from.
Yeah, quick drive to the arena, so it was perfect for work. We're able to get back home pretty early every night, hang out in the living room together, watch old NBA All-Star games, and when we got sick of each other, we just each went to our separate rooms, which was just perfect.
It was perfect, but I gotta say, some of these old All-Stars, they were a problem.
Hey!
Back in the day. They took that game real serious, but I think for us this time, we found a great spot where it was in a great neighborhood. We got to find our local breakfast places, which was huge. I mean, some of those smoothies just kept us alive on these trips, but we near some bars as well. And I think for what we wanted out of the trip, both from a work and leisure perspective, it was absolutely perfect.
Yeah, and I've got some vacation days banked, so definitely going to be booking a couple more trips here. And I'm definitely going to be using Airbnb, especially their guest favorites feature, which is going to show me the highest rated homes on Airbnb.
Oh, hold on. I hope you got a room for me, because after all these trips, I got separation anxiety, man.
Of course, bro.
Whenever we book a place to stay on Airbnb, we know that we'll find something that works for us.
Hey, Who's spelling separation anxiety like that, man?
Apple time. Sorry.
Separation. Looks like someone I know in Brampton, man. Brampton mans. No, by the way, Banter Pod is coming on Friday. I will finish reaching out to people today for merch from last month, and we will get that merch sent out. Because we did play a trivia and then we had some questions. So,
hey, we running back Kahoot? What are we doing, man?
Yeah. Let me think about Kahoot. I've got about $30 worth of Toonie thoughts.
Okay.
For you as well, and
this man free rolling, man.
And then of course we always get great questions, and as always, we are giving away merch packs to top 5 questions. So I'll put the prompt up on Instagram this week. Follow at Steven LeBron, but also just email me at info@stevenlebron.com if you have questions that you want us to answer. So we'll be coming with that on Friday, and yes, send in your best effort so you can win free merch straight from our pockets, straight from our wallets. We love to donate back to fans. Yeah,
from our P&L to your back, man.
I think it helps. I think it helps with. I think it's a tax write-off, so it's probably beneficial to me as well. So I appreciate you guys.
CRA's like, what is this? Man? It says here you bought 5 T-shirts and you sent them to Australia.
Hey, you ran into a friend at the Blue Jays
game. Yes, I did.
Game,
yeah. An old
who
friend,
you hadn't seen since middle school.
Yeah, shouts to David Yoon, man.
On Saturday, and he works at the CRA, so maybe we can get a plug there,
Yo, I don't think you can get plugs to CRA, man.
Like,
I'm sorry, but
a little tax break here on line 63.
I'm pretty sure even for influencers, you can't, hit the CRA for a favor. This honestly, ain't Nike or the Blue Jays.
That's the type of influencer stuff I want, like CRA, traffic tickets. I guess you just need to go to know a cop. Any cops out there want to be friends? Yo, hit me up.
Yo, sir, I have 5 parking tickets that I want to get off of my 2006 Honda Civic.
Yeah,
brother. By the time you have 5 traffic tickets, you might as well just ditch the Honda Civic, man. I think that's worth more than the Honda Civic. What if you just refuse to pay the tickets but get rid of your car? Like, is that a trade-off you could do?
I'll trade you H&W merch if you write this ticket off. Let me know. I'll meet you anywhere.
Really want cops wearing HW? Huh? I don't know.
Oh, brother.
It's not the representation I wanted.
Anyways, Raptors set a record, like we mentioned, with a 31-0 run last night. So it got me to thinking about other Raptors franchise records.
All right.
And so I wanted to run through some records with you here to see if you think these could be broken. And maybe you could nominate. Some of these are individual stats, so maybe you can nominate players on the current team most likely to break the record. But first of all, a team record that I think will never be broken, especially not by this team, is the Raps went 986 games straight making a three-pointer in every single game. So this streak started in 99, probably with Walt Williams. What you know about the Wizard, bro?
The Wiz.
Derek Martin at one point, I think, saved the streak.
Yep.
Like at the end of a game. Yeah, against the Mavs. And then it finally ended in 2011 when the Raps went 0 for 13 from 3. Why did you guys put more up, man? 13? Fucking cowards.
Sorry, the streak should just happen indefinitely. Like, what do you mean you got a whole game without hitting a 3, man? Get out of here.
So 986, man. I don't think we're ever hitting that again.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you agree? Disagree?
I firmly disagree. Actually, I think this will just probably take another decade. But like, I think the Raptors are probably like, when was the last time the Raptors didn't hit a 3? I think our record is probably up to like 800 straight games now. Again.
No, there's no way, man.
No, what do you mean?
We'll get a fact check.
Has there been a game in the last decade where the Raptors didn't hit a single 3?
We'll check that. This would have been a great Google Pixel segment.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. So you think that one will be broken?
That's for sure going to be broken.
Next up, 30-point comeback by Kyle Lowry against the Mavs. Do you think a Raptors team will ever come back from being down 30?
Man, I think it's going to take a while, but I think that one's also coming down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that one was unique because it was also a Sunday afternoon, if I remember correctly. You and I actually stayed for the entire game, which was surprising. But you and I actually stayed for the entire game. OG was playing terrible that game. Serge was playing terrible. Mark, I don't think it was even playing. But they were playing the Mavs without Luka Doncic. So even though they still had Brunson back then, but there was like a lot of Seth Curry, a lot of DeLon Wright.
Porzingis was in that too, right?
Yeah, that's that's back when Porzingis had white blood cells. So we were like, it was doable. It was doable, and of course you need somebody who is like an incredible competitor like Kyle to not give up on the game. But I think especially nowadays with how much teams shoot the three and stuff, I think this one actually will come down eventually.
Okay, Danielle Marshall, 12 threes in a single game. Nominate one Raptor on this current roster that can break this record.
12.
I'm still going
12
with Grady
threes.
Dick. I'm going with Grady Dick.
I don't know, man.
I'm going with
Grady Dick. I don't know about that, man. But okay, nobody on the current Raptors roster can break it. I think the closest anyone came was Fred. Remember when Fred broke the franchise record for points?
Yes. Well,
Tampa?
that's the next
one. He had
one.
11 threes. Yeah.
So 54 points. Someone's gonna break 54. I don't know.
54.
Am I underestimating this?
Maybe BI if he gets on a heater.
54 doesn't even sound like that much anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right. There are guys going for 60s and stuff.
So BI most likely 54.
The thing is with Darko, they're not just gonna spam the ball to one guy. I think at least with Nick Nurse, it's like my son Fred VanVleet has 50 points. I'm gonna keep giving him the ball. Plus he had Kyle to set him up. Like who's that ultimate setup guy? Maybe Scotty ultimately setting up like repeatedly Brandon, but I think Brandon is definitely our most potent scorer. And I don't even know what Brandon's career high is, but it can't be that far from 54. So
yeah, Fred 20 assists. That's the franchise record in one game.
See, that's doable.
Didn't Jamal get to like 14, 15 recently?
That's what I'm saying. Jamal had 15 assists against Utah, and if he played the fourth quarter, he probably would have got more than 15.
Yeah, so I think this one will fall. I'm going to say this one will fall next year.
A lot of these are very doable right now, I got to say. The one that's impossible for me is the 12 threes. Just based on this current roster, they don't have it in them, man.
Yeah. Bismack Biyombo, 25 rebounds. Who's going to get busy?
Well, that one Scotty already got busy. He tied Bismack this year.
Okay.
With 25 against the Warriors.
Oh, that's so sick.
How do you not remember this? That was one of the wins of the year.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was
They came back. They won an OT. Yeah.
Doug Christie, 9 steals in one game.
Okay, that's... Come on, dog.
Who's getting 9 steals in one game?
Who was he guarding, man? Paolo Banchero?
Yo, 9 steals was pretty hot, man. In one game.
9 steals is kind of nuts, man. What's the most steals we've seen? Like 5 or 6? Like
9 is
up
there. Keon Clark, 12 blocks in one game.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know we had Wemby.
Oh, damn! 12 blocks.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think we could do that. I'm sorry. 12 blocks is like impossible, man.
Yeah, and this one
even Wemby, I don't think has had 12 blocks yet.
This one shocked me. Minutes in a single game. Vince Carter played 63 minutes in a triple overtime game against Sacramento in 2001. He played the whole game.
Did they win?
They won by 1. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he sat out the next 20 after and then complained. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how you got the jumper's knee, was playing 63 minutes.
63 minutes. We came close one time. Remember, we had that double or triple overtime game in Miami when Nick Nurse was coaching. And I think he played like 6 guys, and I'm pretty sure all the guys reached like 50 minutes.
No, every single player was in the 50s. Scotty was part of that game too, but but even that one, they were still only in the 50s, man. 63 minutes? That might be close to like the most minutes played in a game all time. Actually, that would be another thing to look up. Will just be who has played the most minutes.
I'm pretty sure it's Will, because did you tell me Will averaged 50 minutes per game?
No, it was like 48 and a half minutes.
They're averaging more than there are minutes in a game is insane.
Yeah. Also, how are you going to OT if you score 100 points, man? Like, did you play no defense? Like,
yeah, I think 63 is going to be hard because I think the Nick Nurse era Raptors could have done it, but now I don't think. No, Darko doesn't run his guys into the ground, so I don't think.
Not like that. Hey, by the way, Atala makes a good point. Getting 81 points scored on will be pretty hard to break as a Raptors record.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. You'd have to be a tanking team like the Wizards at this point to give up 80 plus. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, some of these are pretty hard to top. Like, I don't know. If I were to bet, I would say Doug Christie's 9 steals will never fall. Actually,
Mm,
first place will be Vince 63 minutes. I'll go Doug Christie 9 steals, and then Danielle Marshall 12 threes.
yeah.
And yes, these are all regular season because I think Biombo had 26 rebounds in the conference finals.
He did. That was an incredible game, man. That was Raptors beat the Cavs, tied at 2-2, and then LeBron was like, I've been in adverse situations, and this isn't one of them.
Yep.
I did look it up. So, okay, Dale Ellis holds the record for most minutes played in an NBA game, playing 69 minutes for the Seattle Supersonics in a quintuple overtime loss against the Bucks. Yo, that same game, Xavier McDaniels played 68.
Yo, 69 in a game is crazy. Those are soccer minutes, man. You're getting subbed out in the second half. By the way, one of the coolest things about soccer is when you get subbed out, you know, they raise that sign with the numbers.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 10 coming out, and it's like 10 coming out for 15. They should have that for every NBA song.
No, but that's, you know what? The thing with soccer is obviously if you sub out, you can never come back in. They should do that for basketball.
Oh my God.
If you come out, you can't. That's how Nick Nurse thinks substitutions work in the NBA.
Yo, you know what? Yeah, baseball's like that too.
There you go.
No subbing.
Why could you just come back in as a basketball player? You should.
Wow,
you should only go in for certain moments.
Yo, your big brain is working now, man.
I don't know, man. I'm not giving myself a tootie for that one.
Yeah. Wow. Shout out to Big D, man. Dale Ellis really did it, man. All right, that's enough basketball. Unless you have anything else to contribute.
That's pretty much hoop for the weekend. I mean, look, Raps, they got like a 5-game week this week somehow.
Yeah.
Who plans these schedules, man?
Adam Silver.
Adam Silver, you'll pay for your crimes.
Oh, we're saving his tanking proposals for Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because I have to study them because I don't understand them.
Yeah, some of them look pretty bad on first glance, but we'll take a closer look at those. But I think, honestly, where our minds are at is with the Jays, right?
That's right, man. This segment is a presentation of Sunwing. Sunwing Vacations helps Canadians save more so they can do more on and off the resort with all-inclusive packages that bundle flights, hotels, and transfers into one easy price, including added perks such as complimentary transfers. With a wide assortment of all-inclusive packages to dozens of sun destinations in Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central America, Sunwing makes getaways simple so you can focus on enjoying the resort and exploring beyond it. And Will, I know you've heard that Sunwing has now partnered with Ocean by H10 Hotels. Ooh. Many locations include amenities like a spa, fitness center, and water sports to round out the experience. And evenings usually bring entertainment such as live music, shows, or themed events. For more information and to book, check out sunwing.ca. Mute that last comment in the chat. Topic 3, Blue Jays corner. So Blue Jays swept the parts unknown Athletics this weekend. Great start, coming off their World Series appearance last season, and we were invited by the Toronto Blue Jays. Shouts to Shania and Nico for inviting us on Saturday to check out the stadium, to check out the food and drinks options around the stadium, and to check out the best team in baseball. And I do want to issue an apology, first of all, to the Toronto Blue Jays. I know you had revealed this yesterday. I did leave the stadium on Saturday when it was 6-3 for the Oakland Athletics.
How could you, bro?
Now you had a frozen margarita flowing through you, so you didn't get your facts right.
So did you. We both got one.
You accused me of leaving in the 6th inning. I left in the 7th. I left after Okamoto struck out. But I'm usually not a person to leave early, but I had been with my nephew at the ballpark for 5 hours the day before. and we had been there for like 5 hours on Saturday. And plus, like, not to dox myself, I'm close enough that I was home and I didn't miss a single pitch. Like I literally went home.
Legit, it's like 2 minutes between innings. Like, that's how long it takes you to walk home. Like,
yeah, like I got home. Like, it wasn't like I was leaving and not watching the game. I did go home. I just needed to lay down on my couch. But I am embarrassed that this has been publicly disclosed that I left a game early because I'm usually not that guy. Yeah.
No. Listen, I mean, all jokes aside, Alex is a very loyal guy. He's already figuring out tickets for the next series. This man attends, like, I would say, how many, like 20, maybe 30 games a year?
Yeah, this year I'm aiming for 50.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, like, you literally, I don't know if you picked where you live for the proximity to Skydome. But the only way you can live closer to Skydome is if you live in the stupid hotel beside it. Like,
this was back when, I don't know if you heard, like, I was married, and like, we were both working in the financial district at the time. So this location made sense to walk to Ernst & Young on Bay Street. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah.
This guy was Faisal Kamisa. He wanted to live at work, man. But living right across the street from OMP is so funny to me, man.
Sir Charles.
He could see the office through his window.
So now we it was great. We got a gift card to go to the J shop. You were able to pick up a nice crop hoodie for Shorty. Yep. So there was some, never mind. No, so then we ran into Mark Shapiro, the only president we acknowledge, unless the Raptors win one playoff game. And then we got to just walk around. We just got to walk around. We were given these poker chips, which we could cash in. Shows to Mark. So happy.
Do you have a story behind this? Like, what was the? I mean, I know I was there, but streets are also asking, why are you wearing a ring on this? But it's what it is.
Oh, that's just my mom's like a wedding ring or whatever. It has my mom's like name and her wedding date like inscribed in it. I guess if I can't be married,
player.
If I'm not married anymore, I'm still the closest to being married. This is the closest I can get.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, no.
What about Mark, man? Mark was mad chill, actually. By the way, Mark, legit. You actually did you do a whole like hour-long sit down with Mark one time?
Yes, I spent like a whole day with Shapiro.
A whole day.
And Atkins, but this was in like 2018. It's been like 8 years. Yeah, I never expect people to remember me, especially because I'm like not on the beat. Like,
brother,
I literally
if you spent an entire day with somebody. I feel like you should remember them. Like the next time you see them.
I don't know, man. Like, he's seen a lot of Asians since, man. Like Ryu,
Okamoto.
Yeah, Yamaguchi, Yusuke, and then Yusuke left and came back.
He's like, get out of here, Yusuke.
Yeah, Yusuke been keeping busy, man. Shouts to Yusuke, the translator for Yusei Kikuchi, and then he left with Kikuchi to go to Houston and then Anaheim, and then now he's back with the Jays. And, of course, is the translator for Okamoto, who's just, blowing up already, I think, a top 20 Blue Jay of all time, man, with fans.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm pretty aggressive.
But, yeah, no, Yusuke did tell me that Okamoto really wants to check out a Raptors game.
Oh,
so if any Raptors, people are listening, reach out to the Moto and let's get him a custom Raptors jersey.
Whoa. Hold on. We can't get Asian Mafia on this? Don't text Bobby right now. That Japanese player wants to come to the Raptor game. Please, let's get it done already.
I don't want to text Bobby, man. I'm not a fan right now.
What? All right.
But yeah, so we got to
that Trace Jackson Davis trade.
Yeah, we got to check out food and drinks, and the frozen margarita was a hit with you.
That was a problem.
Yeah, and the thing
genuinely
is,
a problem, man.
Will didn't use a straw, so for the first half of the drink, his face was just diving into the cup.
I'm not gonna lie, I was just I don't know what else I was doing. I was just kind of like slurping. I was literally slurping. Like,
yo, you were
no other word for it.
You were scaring everyone at the Corona rooftop patio.
Well, okay, to be fair, the bartender didn't hand me a thing, so it wasn't intuitive. Man, you want to talk about something? Let's talk about this photo, man.
Yeah, so we got to hang out
here.
We got to hang out at the Schneider's porch. in the outfield. So that was really fun. And they have a little glizzy swing there. So,
it's a seesaw, man. It's not a swing.
Oh, right, a seesaw. Sorry, I really
don't know if you want to be on a glizzy swing. That might be worse than a seesaw.
Yeah, I clearly did not jump on any seesaws growing up because at first I jumped in the middle of this.
Yeah, this guy didn't know how a seesaw worked.
No, I thought I was
sat in the middle, bro.
I thought I was riding this like a rocket.
This guy was just sliding down the thing. I was like, yo, have you never ridden the sea? Did you not have a childhood? Like,
yo, I played tetherball growing up. That's it, man. And then yeah.
Sorry, this is such a good photo, man. I'm sorry. It is very funny to see this thing.
No, I was riding it in the middle. And then you're like, sir, this is a Schneider's porch. So then I had to sit down. Great food options.
This guy's Brett's seesaw.
I'm not gonna fuck, that's good. I'm not gonna lie, the poutine is actually really good. At the stadium. We had a chicken shawarma wrap. That was really good.
It's
my
solid.
favorite. It's solid.
It's good.
I will say
enough
this
for like arena food. Yeah.
For stadium food and for the price, like you get so many more options at the ballpark than you do.
Oh man.
At Scotiabank Arena, like it's not even. You can't even compare. And they have like value deals that go on like in the 200s and the 300s. If you walk around, you'll find that. My favorite was the Rocky Mountain Sundae. Yeah, that was delicious.
That was like that's good enough to eat even outside the ballpark. Like, hold on, I'm just trying to upload a couple photos from our experience. Yeah. Because the last photo I uploaded was just a fan that was wearing a Jose Reyes jersey. Yeah, here we go. Asian fan wearing Jose Reyes.
Yeah, and a reminder. This is the Rocky Mountain. This was
great, bro. I think this was only like $8. This would be like 10. But this is
12,
very good.
8 to 12.
The soft serve with the shaved ice coconut on top. Oh my god, man, this was hitting like crazy.
No, this was incredible. So I think people know already. It's like the renovations that the Jays have done at the ballpark. Like it's a great place to just go hang out now. And listen, ticket prices might be kind of higher up now because they're winning, and like on weekends it might be tough. But it's like I was checking tickets. They're playing the Colorado Rockies. Next couple of days, I was checking tickets. You can get in the ballpark for like $10 on like Wednesday.
Dude,
the game's at 1 p.m. I'm gonna pod with Will and hop on over. Yeah,
I might join you because I got separation anxiety.
Yo,
this guy doesn't want me there. It's fine.
Well, yeah. What's
I'll sit somewhere else in the arena. Man.
No. What's the opposite of separation anxiety? That's what I have. I have connected anxiety. We're too connected.
No, we won't spend too much time together.
It's because I'm trying to invite friend of the program, Pickleball Colin, to it, so I didn't have a ticket for it.
So I'm friends with Colin too. What?
No, but I'm only getting 2 tickets. What do you want me to do?
Just buy 3.
Spring a third.
There's 50,000 tickets in there, man. Whatever. Let's talk about this later. No, the thing with going to the Jays game made me realize how inferior the Raptors experience is as a fan.
Talk to him.
And I'm not trying to say this because, I don't think the Raptors experience is bad necessarily, but there are actual things to do in the ballpark, and in the Raptor game, you basically can just sit in your seat. If you go to the bathroom at halftime, it takes you probably the entire halftime.
True.
And that's just as a man. As a woman, it might take even longer.
Yeah.
There are way more food options. You could actually just buy a ticket and just walk around. Like we just got in the game and we literally didn't have seats. We were just like walking around. So you can check out the 500 level. There's like 2 parks up there. You can watch it from different views. And part of this is also like the difference between baseball and basketball. You can't really miss a moment in basketball versus in baseball. You can kind of just catch it in glimpses. But there's places for your kids to go. There's a very convenient stroller area where you can just park your stroller and then you could take your kids to the game. It's way cheaper, first and foremost. Like you said, you can get in the ballpark for $10. You can just get it for $10, walk down. You want to save money on food? That's cool because you can just bring your own food in.
Yes, this is an annual reminder.
Of a bag policy either.
Annual reminder: you can bring your food, bring food to the stadium.
Yes, you can just straight up bring food to the stadium.
Yeah.
The atmosphere in there is also really good. Like, there's a genuine like level of excitement and buzz in there that it's like, trust me, I go to like as many Raptors games as most people. Like, it's quite dead a lot of the time, especially before the game. The arena's not full before the game, probably because it takes too long to get in. I'm just saying, like, across the board, there are way more amenities at a Jays game than there are at a Raptor game, and even value for the dollar or price of the tickets.
Oh,
like, come on, man.
I mean, I've brought my nephews to both experiences, and it's night and day. Like, bringing my nephew to the home opener on Friday, like every time we go to a baseball game, like he just has so much fun, and it's like from watching the game, from being able to walk around, like you mentioned, it's like very kid friendly too. Like, there's just a lot of random games. Like, you could, like, there's a whole arcade, like, up in the 500s.
Yeah.
And, like, I think I see a lot of people complain, too, sometimes being like, oh, like, the ballpark should be about baseball. Now people just go there to socialize.
It is.
But it's like,
you could just watch the game the whole time. No one will bother you. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you have options, right? Like, some people aren't living and dying by every pitch. And they're able to go to the ballpark and just hang out with their friends. Or, like, bring their family there. And they don't have to be seated, like you mentioned, even like to watch the games and stuff. And the difference too, I think, is like obviously the Jays are coming off such a great season. They're looking like they're going to be a really good team again this year, right? But I totally agree with you. The baseball experience, especially at the Rogers Center now, has leveled up. And I think this team, this is just a special team. Like however far they go, I think they've really connected with like the city. The fan base and the team are very connected. And I was trying to think of the last time the Raptors had that, and it had to be like 2019-20. Yeah.
No, I mean, look, I'm not saying that like the Raptors are bad. I think I've been to other NBA arenas and stuff. They're about average.
Yeah.
But if you go to like, and I've been to other ballparks as well.
Yeah.
Jay's ballpark is exceptional, man. Like, and
it used to be trash.
It's just
like
fun.
It's just
genuinely
so
fun.
trash.
Yeah.
So I'm super. Yeah. No, I think like for anyone wanting to bring people to like, I think baseball is the experience. Like I would recommend that 100 times. Yeah. To over basketball, and it's the price point too, like you mentioned. So, last week too, for our Blue Jays corner, we had banned, we banned 5 jerseys that we no longer wanted to see at the stadium, and so me and you really like we walked around the concourse, every single
watch
level.
The game from every single angle, including me, because I was there for the whole 11 innings.
Yes, you were there. So we did spot some problematic jerseys. We had a Roberto Alomar and Roberto Osuna holding hands. A couple, an Alomar Osuna couple. Yeah. So
let me pull up the photo here because
no doxing. No,
it's just the back of their heads.
Okay.
You can't dox the back of their heads.
No
really.
No dox. Yeah.
But here you go. Yo, come on, man.
Yeah. Jose, we saw a couple Jose Reyes jerseys. We spotted Munenori Kawasaki, but made an exception because the guy was Asian.
Oh, hold on. I think I might have video of that too. Man, I really went on a whole trip for this. Okay, hold on. But because I think what was our top 5 for like banned jerseys?
So Kawasaki, Brett Lowry, JP Arencibia, Jose Reyes, Osuna, and then Alomar as well. Yeah, because we added all the bad guys.
The only one that we couldn't really find was JP Arencibia. It took us like a couple innings to find JP Arencibia, but we found it.
He's Asian. It's a pass.
We found a banned jersey.
Yeah, we're gonna check. Kawasaki, let's go. So as you can see, the little hello welcome tag team here. I made up the rule, and then I said, Kawasaki, let's go, just to get his attention so we can properly ID him.
Yeah, but that is an Asian person, so
he was Asian.
It's fine.
he was Asian, so pass. You're good. You're good, sir. You're good, sir.
Close,
Enjoy the game. Enjoy the game.
We have to do like the review to get that one there, man.
Brett Lowry was number 1 by far. I think we saw, I want to say, upwards to 20 Brett Lowry jerseys.
Yeah, Brett Lowry must have had like a giveaway day or something, because like he might have been like the 5th most popular jersey in there. Because like that was the other part too. Is like we just kept walking around like looking at everyone's jerseys,
Yeah.
And if I let me just give you the top 10 of jerseys we ran into. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 1, Vladdy, like not even close.
Yes.
Vladdy 1. I would say Springer 2.
Yep.
The Springer 4 was everywhere.
Agreed.
Number 3, I would probably say was still Bautista. Like different eras of Bautista, but a lot of 19.
A lot of Bautistas. Yeah.
Number 4, what would you say? Like there was a lot of Ernie. There was still a lot of Bo in there as well.
Some Bo and Ernie. Honestly, I would put Brett Lowry at 4, man. Like
yeah,
there were a lot.
Like Brett was
there were
everywhere.
Lot.
That 13 was everywhere.
Yeah,
but
I think Ernie is definitely in the top 5, and I think that's growing. Like I think a lot of people are picking up Clement jerseys this season.
Ernie's on the way up.
We're already seeing a lot of
decent.
Savage, yeah.
Yeah,
we're starting to see some Okamotos already too.
Yeah, we saw a Japanese Okamoto jersey, which I thought was kind of heat as well.
Yeah, so Okamoto I think is going to be up there. We also saw a guy, Asian again, so exempt, in a Shohei Ohtani Team Japan jersey paired with a Blue Jays hat. This guy's like, I hope Rob Manfred wins the World Series.
that was honestly, that's nasty work, man. How dare you do that? But I get it, I guess.
Yo, honestly, like I know we were like half joking, but there are some like just etiquette and rules to this shit, you know?
Yeah, like, man. Why are you wearing your Shohei jersey?
Okay, so you let me know.
It's Jay's A's, man. Like if the Dodgers are in town and you wore a Shohei jersey, I get it. Like he's in town, but like he's not even there, bro.
No, the funny thing is the Brett Lowry. One of them was a hello and welcome listener. Because he came up to us. He came, apologies if you haven't heard this bad segment to the listener, but he's like, "Yo, big fan," and then Will like twirls him around to check his jersey.
No, I tapped him and he turned his back, and it's a Lowry. Like, damn it, man!
I was dying, man. And then, I think for me, it's like number 1. We saw people show up in like a Derek Jeter like Yankees jersey to a Jays Athletics game. I think
but that's fine. That's neutral, man.
To me, I'm just like
a Jeter jersey is he?
No, but I'm like
I have a Jeter jersey.
No, but that's fine. But why are you wearing a third team that's not playing that day?
They just love the sport, man.
No, like that really bothers me. That really bothers me when you show up. It's like if I showed up to the Raptors game 1 in a Columbus Blue Jackets, you wouldn't look at me like sideways. You wouldn't be like, "Yo." No,
but there was somebody there wearing a Matthew Nyes. Like, what's wrong with that? You know?
Nicer.
I was like 23, and it's not Jeff Hoffman. Yeah, we didn't see one Jeff Hoffman jersey, by the way.
Yo, not a single
only
Hoffman.
23 was Matthew Nyes. Yeah.
Once again, if you go to the J Shop, all the Hoffman gear is at the front. They're really trying to get you to buy it. You can't. You got to ask 3 employees to find an Okamoto. But if you want a Hoffman, you just walk in there, man. It's right there. They drop it in your lap when you go in. Yeah,
they're like, "Hey, here's a complimentary." They're like, "Hey, for purchasing a keychain today, you're getting a complimentary Jeff Hoffman jersey."
By the way, no Gosmans either, which really upsets me. Like, there's just no one Gosmans. Wears Kevin Gosmans.
Yeah, no, he's going to be the Edwin Encarnacion of this era. Because I also noted, like, we only saw one Edwin jersey, and like for me, Edwin's one of the legends, man. Like, you know.
You see some Scherzers too. Like I think people really like Max. So that was our jersey report.
That was jersey report
from Saturday, and there was also this really cool story that Mitch Bannon at the Athletic / New York Times, wrote on the weekend. Is that John Schneider actually received a handwritten letter from Steve Kerr after their Game 7 World Series loss, and Kerr was is a Dodgers fan, but he was watching the series and was like super impressed by John Schneider's like leadership and just how he carried the team. So we have this letter up here. So as part of it, he wrote to Schneider. He wrote, "I don't know you, but I felt compelled to reach out after watching your incredible leadership on display during the World Series." And then he talked about his own pain of like losing to the Cavs in 2016. When they were down 3-1, when they were up 3-1, and he wrote, "The pain was real, but what always survives through the tough losses is the character and connection of the group. the loss won't define you, but the way you and your guys carried themselves afterwards will. And Schneider was like super appreciative of that letter, which brings me to think, because after 2016, I guess the story was Draymond was in the parking lot after Game 7, like calling KD, being like, KD, like come join us. Like,
hey, yo, Kevin Durant, don't you wish you came to the Dubs?
Yo, KD, come. Yo, my offensive game, my game is media game level, man. We need somebody that can make jump shots.
Actually, Draymond just had 35 in that Game 7. Okay, no media members getting 35.
No, honestly, facts. Who should we have? Who should the Jays? Who should Vladdy have called in the parking lot, man? I guess Yamamoto.
Yeah, he's like, I'm learning Japanese. Yo, Yusuke, get over here and translate for me.
God damn Yamamoto demon, man. Every time I see him on Twitter, I want to rage. No,
but you know what the worst part is? The Dodgers are basically Draymond, but they won 2016.
Yes.
Because they're like, oh, we just won Game 7. It was amazing. Hey, guess what, Kyle Tucker? Don't you wish you came to the Dodgers? Like, no, it's mad annoying. But I have to say, like, Steve Kerr is a fantastic human being. This is a really nice thing just for anyone to do. I mean, like, the managers are a rare group, right? And so I think if anyone can relate to what John Snyder went through, it would be a guy like Steve Kerr. And I know we're huge basketball fans, so we always make this comparison, but, like, why can't the Jays bounce back? Like, yes, it was so painful. Yes, they got so close. Yes, the Dodgers got even better. But why can't the Jays go back? I know it's like baseball. A lot of random things can happen. But I believe in the greatness of this team. I think they've shown it to you time and time again. And, in the basketball analogy, this happens a lot, right? Okay, the Spurs lose. Ray Allen hits the shot in Game 7. Tim Duncan misses a layup. And LeBron hits the clinching shot, and they, win in 2013. Guess what? The next year they came back, and they smacked up the Heat 4-1. Okay, yeah, the Cavaliers come back, 3-1 comeback against the Warriors. The shot, the stop, the block, everything like that. Cleveland, this is for you. The next year they come back and they beat them 4-1. So, look, I understand that basketball, there's a stronger chance of the favorites going back, but I believe in this Jays team. Even look at this weekend, man. Like, for them to come back out with 2 back-to-back wins. I mean, that's why I didn't leave the ballpark, because I'm like, yeah, they gave up a home run, a grand slam. They're down 6-2 now. The building, but the building, like, was still full. Everyone's still cheering. When they got a sac fly to come in, it sounded loud as hell in there. And they just got 1 run, 2 runs here, forced OT. They lost the lead again. They made like 3 comebacks in the same game. Like, this team has it, man. And, like, I don't know. This is, like, I just want us to carry this kind of focus and energy the whole season, because the players deserve it, man. This is a great team.
I think everyone in Toronto is doing themselves a disservice if they don't tap in and really just kind of enjoy, the ride that this team is gonna, take us on. Hopefully a better ride than I had in the Schneider's porch. But I think you look at baseball too, like, Kansas City Royals, I think in 2014, like, lost in Game 7 of the World Series, came back the next year and won. You even go back and look at the Red Sox. Remember how they famously, blew it against the Yankees in Game 7, like Aaron Boone, walk-off home run, and then they came back the next year, and then, like, they came back from 3-0. So I choose to look at last year as, like, the beginning of, like, a Jays run where they're going to have, like, 3 or 4 chances at this.
Yeah.
And it was just unfortunate that they couldn't get it done last season. But I don't look at last season as, like, the end of something. I look at it as, like, the beginning of, like, a run. And I'm ready to just get over last season. And I think it's like you're doing yourself a disservice as a fan if you don't just put all your energy into rooting for this team. Because I think it's very rare that these type of teams come along, man. Like, look at the Leafs, man.
Oh, yeah. Look at the Leafs, man.
Yo, we got Fan 590 listeners that have been calling in since 1967, man.
Yo, they're like, I'm about to go, man. I don't have much time left.
They're like, bring back Punch Imlach or whatever.
No, but seriously, you look at this weekend, right? Raps got 2 wins, including a 52-point win. The Jays got you 2 comeback wins and then a chill, relaxing, sweep at the end of it. The freaking Leafs give you a 5-1 loss to the St. Louis Blues. No, but honestly, like, the Jays obviously #1 team in the country, #1 team in the city. Yeah. Like, you can see it all around the place. Everyone's got gear. And, like, man, I think everyone's just really excited for a whole summer of this, man. Like the vibe down there is good, the value is good, but I also think that like, look, the front office, and I had questions about sort of just like, because I'm more of a casual fan of the Jays, and I don't tap into like every single moment in spring training. And
No,
I'm not looking
you're
at
a real you're a real fan now, man.
No, but I'm not looking at like zips and all that other shit about like projections and stuff. So I'm like, okay, like let me see how Okamoto looks. Let me see Dylan Cease. Even when we're going to the game on Saturday, I'm like, why does he have like a 4.5 ERA and a 1.33 WHIP? Like it doesn't necessarily look that good until you saw the game and you're like, okay, this guy's amazing. Yeah. But it's like the four guys that we brought in, like, yo, they all look good. You know what I mean? Like, let's go through them one by one. Okamoto.
Yeah, like, Okamoto A+ weekend. Like a game-winning run, game-winning hits, like home run.
First home run.
Defense at third was solid as well.
Gatorade shower.
Like he's already listen, like it's a long season, blah blah blah. Like he's gonna go through like ups and downs, but it's like to me, like he's already established himself as like an everyday third baseman, and that says a lot, right?
It's not easy to walk into this team. This team is already very very good. So for Frigian to walk in here is great. Dylan Cease.
A+. Bro, like 12 strikeouts.
That shit from the 500 level, you could still see how filthy that thing was, man.
Oh, man, I was calling ABS. I was calling for ABS every pitch, man.
Give me those abs, man. No, Gosman.
12 Yo, we got Savage and Bieber on the DL right now, man. They're not even pitching. Yo, I forgot about Barrios, man. Dig that man's corpse back up. Get him a start, too, man. I bet you he can come in and strike out 15, man.
Brother, when we threw Eric Lauer out there, this guy strikes out the side for the first
I love Lauer, man.
I love Lauer, too, man. It's just Eric Lauer, bro. Remember he pitched like 5 innings out of nowhere?
Oh, that 18-inning game. Oh, my God.
His arm was about to fall off, man.
And then Brandon Little's like, doop.
Fucking Brandon Little. Let's not talk about Brandon Little. Okay, so Dylan Cease and Okamoto.
A++.
Hey, talk to me about Jesus, bro. Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez. Come on, man.
So we did a little baseball version of warm-up report. We sat and watched BP batting practice on Saturday, and it was hilarious because Addison Barger will come up and literally just hit like 3 bombs at like Paul Beeston's name in the outfield.
No, he was legit hitting every player in the level of excellence.
Like, he was hitting every player in the level of excellence. He sits down, and then Jimenez. Himmy comes in and he's hitting the ball right back at the pitcher's fence, and then like barely slicing it to left field. And we're laughing, but I'm like, yo, guy's got to practice what he does in a real game.
Yeah, because he hit 2 singles up the middle to win the games.
He went like 3. He went 3 for 4 that day, and he was slicing those damn like oppo singles to left field. Then we were watching Jesus too.
Because I didn't know who this guy was.
Yeah, we got him for Joey Loperfido, and he's like a backup, outfielder, but like he's got potential to hit like 20, 25 home runs maybe because he's got that little power. So we were watching him in BP, like he didn't have the pop as Barger, but Barger's like next level, I feel like.
Oh, dog. Every single pitch was a rocket, like into the right stands,
But Jesus was hitting it pretty nice too, and he had like a really simple like stroke, and he showed that yesterday. With the home run.
He got a homer as well.
And listen, this is the team, right? Like Tyler Heineman last year was like killing it every time he came in. Yep. It's like that's what you love about this team. It's like even in one weekend now, you've randomly seen all these new guys.
Yeah.
Contribute.
Oh, they're exciting.
And
don't forget about Tyler
Rogers, Mr. Sub. Mr. Sub over here.
Mr. Sub's kind of sick, actually. Yo, Mr. Sub got to give him the sponsorship right now.
Yo, another free one for you, damn capitalist.
Honestly, capitalism, take that a run, man. Go ahead.
No, Mr. Sub, like, this guy doesn't give up home runs. Like, that's his whole thing. Like, I think he pitched like 70. He pitched like Louis Varland level innings last year. And only gave up like 4 home runs, but it's like it's with him. It's always weak contact, right? Yeah, like these guys can barely get their like bat on the ball and stuff, and it's perfect. It's a perfect setup to Jeff Hoffman blowing games in the 9th inning. Yeah.
Yo, he closed it last night though. Come on, man. That 3-run lead was safe against the A's.
Hoffman. If you need to keep a 3-run lead, you go with Hoffman.
Oh, Hoffman can be every 3-run lead. Don't worry.
But Hoffman will always give up a home run if it's a 1-run game.
But to be fair to Hoffman, it's usually It's always a 1-run home run. Okay, it's always a solo home run for Jeff Hoffman. So as long as it's not one, it's fine. Actually,
no, but I trust Hoffman when the bases are loaded. I don't trust Hoffman when the bases are clear.
Yeah, bases empty Hoffman is a problem.
Bases empty Hoffman is so dangerous. Also, if he keeps blowing games, you gotta cut out that Kid Cudi walk-in, dim the lights for the whole stadium, man. It's weird.
Change it up. No, but it was just like for the first time seeing these guys as Jays. Like, they did amazing. And of course, like, you know, there's gonna be a long season. Like, things are gonna go up and down, but like, at least I can see the vision with all of these guys. You know what I mean? And so hopefully it just stays like that. Also, shouts to Alejandro Kirk. You know, if his name was anything else, I would buy the jersey.
Yo, like I was telling you, it's not that bad to have a Kirk on the back of your jersey.
I don't know. They Kirkified my jersey, man.
We did see someone who looked just like Erica Kirk wearing a Kirk jersey, though.
Might have been Trusky.
My God.
No, but like, no, bro. Alejandro Kirk is what a legend, bro. The solo home run to like tie the game and force extras. I love the fact that first off, baseball just keeps making good rule changes. I think that's one of the key things to do as a commissioner. Even though I know it's not the commissioner just like single-handedly putting these in like a dictator. There's like a competition committee. But a good sign of a healthy league is when they start responding to what fans don't like about the games. Okay, so the game's taking too long. Let's put in the pitch clock. Okay, the game needs challenges. Let's put in challenges. The game needs like better strike calls because the umpires are like wilding out here. Like, okay, let's just put that in. And how quick was the reviews? Then they take like 10 seconds. Baseball already has like 10, 15 seconds baked into every play. So it's perfect. I actually really like them, man.
And the way they did the challenges, I think it's great because it like creates this like theater at the stadium because they go to the Jumbotron and then you see the graphic of the ball coming in and then you see whether it hits the zone or not.
Yeah.
And versus like you think about the NBA, it's like let's take 10 minutes to see if Dylan Brooks really kicked, you know, like someone in the balls. Like there's no drama in that. Like, you have Reggie Miller being like, yo, marvelous. I know that's flagrant. And then it's not.
He's like, back in my day, that's a play on.
Yo, Reggie.
Dale Ellis? Dale Davis would have done that to everybody.
Marvelous was low-key hilarious. Anyways.
Like, you're not the one I want to hear marvelous being called from.
Yo, why does he sound like that? No, I just want to say with the pitch count you mentioned too, like the pitch count, the pitch clock changed everything, man. Dude, like as much as I love baseball, as much as I love baseball, I used to hate going to games sometimes because like I don't want to sit through freaking, I don't know. I forgot who the slowest Jays pitchers were. Like back in the day, Juan Guzman would take forever. Chacin took forever too. Like these guys would throw one pitch, wriggle the ball in their hand,
bro, they pick up some sack on the ground.
Yeah, just stupid like dirt, and then like walk around the mound and then look in. Especially relievers. Relievers would take forever between pitches, and I used to hate that. But now it's like with the clock, like. I honestly think that's the best change that's been done to any sport in like the 21st century or whatever. Like it's completely changed. Baseball's cool now, man. Baseball's not cool like 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Nobody cared.
Yeah, it was not cool. Yeah.
Like people only tapped in for like Yankees, Red Sox. I swear.
Yeah, and those were always 4 hours too, man. Like, all right, bro, Dustin Pedroia's gonna line a single off the green monster. Like, who cares, man? Fuck it. Just hurry up.
That's right, marvelous.
So marvelous.
No, so shouts to Rob Manfred, who I believe is a pretty bad commissioner, but he got more W's. He got more W's than Adam Silver, man.
Well, like we'll see what the new CBA coming in.
That's right. But
I'm just saying, like, it's been a while since I've seen a sports actively make such good changes.
Yes.
And like, I think as a basketball fan, I'm like, dude, there's so many changes you need to make right now that would really improve the quality of life. But baseball actually did it. And again, like it's sick that the catcher gets to initiate the challenge. You don't have to like go to John Schneider, then you got to go to the video board, then you got to go back, then you got to stop the game. Was it in time or not? It happens in real. It doesn't disrupt the game at all. Meanwhile, it's also fun to see, you know. And also, it's great that like yo, you could really like. There's umpires out here that are like notorious for being terrible at their jobs, and they just get embarrassed. Like,
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
but we'll save those ABS videos. We'll actually do it next Jay's Corner.
Yeah.
But like the other thing people mentioned in the chat too, like you can only throw to first like 3 times.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Like that stuff's changed so much now too. Like it sped up the game.
Even the extra base runner
yes,
on extra
the ghost
innings,
runner. Ghost runner
really
and extras. I'm a fan of that too. Cause
Me
like
too. I'm not trying to save it for 18 innings.
Dog, 18 innings is sick when you're playing for the World Series, but not in like July when it's like the Texas Rangers or something. You know? Like,
I'm trying to go to Joey's after the game.
I'm trying to go to the loose moose, baby. The moose is loose.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah. Anyways,
what's that moose doing on these streets?
Anyways, Jays Rockies. Whoever made this schedule, man, the most anticlimactic start.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't care about the Rockies, man. Who cares?
No.
Man?
Listen, whatever can help us. Whatever can help us get off to a quick start, because the Yankees are also 3-0 right now. And I'm already eyeing those evil Dodgers. They're 3-0. Because we need that home field
in like 2 weeks, man.
Yeah, we need that home field again in the World Series, you know. So
there you go.
I'm eyeing everything. So yeah, no, we should get some peeps on, man. I guess Sportsnet is all banned.
Hey, that's okay.
Let's get Keegan Matheson on. I love Keegan, man.
Yeah, okay, let's get Keegan on. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I actually love Keegan. And I guess that's all we're allowed. Who else is non-Sportsnet?
Well, we got Lindsay on for this, no problem.
Oh yeah, that's right, Lindsay.
Yeah, Lindsay.
Who else, man?
The Blue Jays Today guys, you know, part of the Nation Network.
Yeah, Blue Jays Today guys.
Yeah.
I guess not Gay 14 because then they're considered competitors. Yeah.
No, what? We can get the Gay 14 guys. There's no problem.
Yo, we're rebranding. Where do we enter? We're the Gate 6A boys. Because we entered 6A.
We're the influencers, dog.
Yo, we're Gate 6A boys, baby. Let's go.
I mean, we did rip Jay's corner from Mets corner, so why not rip another one?
I know Mets corner's not hitting, man, with Fantasy and Zelo. Come on, man. Enjoy Bo Bichette's wild throws.
Oh, can we get Whit Merrifield via Lindsay? Probably.
Yeah, we can probably get Whit.
Okay.
Yo, that's crazy,
man.
Yo, that's crazy.
Bro, this can't just. What's the context here? You gotta let people know, man. So
Yo,
this is Yao
Ming, man, from NBA Shootout. This is
Why does
Yao
Yao
trying
Ming
to
have that beard, man? When did Yao ever bring it down to his crotch for this dog,
if Yao did that, he'd be out 2 years with a broken leg, man.
This is how Yao broke his foot, dog.
Oh,
no way,
my
man.
God. Anyways, that was a...
Honestly, if you want to go to the Shiners porch, it's like in the 200 level.
Hey, speaking
you can ride
of...
this thing for yourself.
Yeah, it's right across from... it's right next to Section 210. If you really want to go. But yeah, speaking of Lindsay too, on Off the Roster, they had Terrence Ross, former Raptor T. Ross on the show today. So make sure go subscribe to Off the Roster, the podcast, and you can also find them on the Nation Network YouTube as well.
There you go.
And lastly,
hey, we're going to see T. Ross tomorrow, man. We're going to go to Open Gym, you know, a little screening. T. Ross will be there.
I gotta bounce early because I'm gonna go to Looney Dog Night at the Jays. This segment is a what? Stop following me, man.
I'm gonna follow you to the Jays. I'll buy one at the door. I don't care.
If I see you in Japan in August, konnichiwa, motherfucker. This segment is a presentation of ToonieBet Online Sportsbook and Casino. Thousands of slot games and live casino at your fingertips, and a sportsbook made for Ontario. Get your game on with ToonieBet. Big game in the play-in picture tonight. Philadelphia 76ers against the Miami Heat. Tyrese Maxey is back. Embiid is sometimes back. Paul George is hooping. I'm going to take the Sixers minus 2.5 at minus 108 over the Miami Heat. Let's just bury the Heat further down in the play-in standings, and then we'll take our chances with holding off Atlanta and Philly. What do you think?
I'm more nervous about Philadelphia than I am about Miami. Miami doesn't have a top end that I'm that afraid of. It's
Yeah.
a lot of like Tyler Hero and Norm Powell. Like, how did Norm Powell go from All-Star to sixth man, man? That hasn't happened before.
Yeah.
No, in the same year.
Yeah.
Like within like 2 months, he went from being an All-Star to then being the sixth man. So, no, I honestly I'm rooting for Miami. I'm hoping they pull it out, but I do agree with you. Philadelphia is getting stronger at the right time. You know what I mean? So they make me nervous, but hopefully the Raptors want to see them. That's all.
Yeah. Make sure you hit up ToonieBet.ca for all your sports betting needs. ToonieBet is licensed and regulated by the AGCO and iGaming Ontario. 19 plus Ontario only. Please play responsibly. That's it.
There you
Back
go.
on Wednesday. Maybe make
back
a
on Wednesday.
Raptors bingo card. I've been holding that one off.
Ooh, this guy got all the gimmicks, man. Yo, focus on that Kahoot, bro. Focus on that Will Lou themed Kahoot.
Please,
man.
I just want one good segment this year, man.
The Kahoot was sick last time. What do you mean? People
Oh, yeah,
love
no,
it.
I'll definitely make a Kahoot. Okay, I might need to get to know you better personally. I'm going to text you some personal
we
questions.
could go to the Jays game together.
No, please, man. Please.
We could build a whole Kahoot together,
Please
man.
just
Come
go with
on,
your
dog.
brother, man. Your brother's in town, right?
Oh, yeah, he
Lil
is
bro.
in town, yeah.
Bring little
Yo,
bro,
Lil-
man.
Yo, oh, man.
You know I hate nothing. I hate more than a clingy friend, man. Get away from
I'm Donovan clinging, man.
Yo, I got commitment. Yes, I guess I'm pretty sure it's
You
either
actually-
those commitment issues.
You actually do have commitment issues.
No, you're getting too close to me. I don't like it. Man.
Yo, you got commitment issues, co-host, and separation anxiety co-host, man. It's perfect.
Yo, that's
man.
insane. Someone said instead of get off my Dickerson, it should be get off my wieners. That's so stupid.
Yeah.
All right, JR, man, stop begging to go to a Jays game. You
Yo,
work
Jared,
for the
give us those Rogers 50% off tickets,
JR,
man.
get off your Dickerson and get me some Jays tickets.
Yeah, come on, Jared. That's literally on you to set it up, man. You're the Rogers.
I'm
employee,
about to
not us.
swear at you in Tagalog, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no.
Nah. Yeah. Also, let us know if you like these little Jays corners. I mean, we're gonna do them regardless because obviously we're pretty invested in the season.
No,
But
I feel like
let us know.
I feel like
it's
most
fun.
Toronto, most listeners are just fans of Toronto teams.
Mm.
Not the Leafs. I would say the crossover with Raptors and Jays is pretty strong though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think it's a pretty strong demographic. And let us know if you own any problematic jerseys, man. Yeah, email me. Yeah.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much for listening. Appreciate
Bye.
you guys. We'll catch you tomorrow on the React Pod and then Wednesday back with Alex. Peace.